Morning, everybody. This is Mikey. Today I'm conducting a little bit of an experiment on myself. Um, I like chew. I discovered that a couple weeks ago. If you've watched any of the other videos I put out. Um, One thing that has been a bit of a concern in the back of my mind is the sugars in chewing tobacco. I'm on the carnivore diet. I've lost over 25 pounds so far. All my blood work went from either high or on the high side of normal. All of it fell right back in line, normal levels. My last doctor visit. Um, I'm still losing weight. I'm trying to become 2/3 the man I am today. Anyway, I've been curious about the sugars in chewing tobacco and how they affect blood sugar. Your mileage may vary because your body chemistry and such, we're all different. But this is a little experiment I've done on myself this morning. I took my blood sugar about 10 minutes after I woke up this morning. And then after I got settled in, I took myself a nice big chew of Levi Garrett. Why did I choose Levi Garrett? Because this is the sweetest one that I've tried so far. It may be the sweetest one out there. I don't know. Um, of the half dozen chews I have tried so far, which has pretty much exhausted all I've been able to find in my area, Levi Garrett is hands down the sweetest. So I figured that would be a good test of what happens to blood sugar when you have chewing tobacco. Because I was curious. I wasn't sure if you were able to absorb sugar through the cheek and gums. I did some research online and found out that you can actually absorb sugars, simple sugars, glucose and fructose, which this stuff is probably loaded with. So it is absorbed into your cheek and gum. It takes about 10 minutes for it to start, for the absorption to happen. So what I did, took my blood sugar when I first woke up, and after I got settled down, sat here in the garage, I took my blood sugar again. I put some chew in my mouth. I took my blood sugar immediately after I did that. And then I waited 15 minutes. I took my blood sugar again. At the 20-minute mark, I took the chew out, took my blood sugar again. And, oh, actually, no, I took the blood sugar out. I took the chew out at 20 minutes. I waited 5 minutes after that. So at the 25-minute mark, I checked my blood sugar again. And then I checked it again at 10 minutes after the chew had been removed. Here's my results. When I woke up this morning, my blood sugar was 102. When I put the chew in my mouth, my blood sugar was 99. It went up to 107 after 15 minutes of having the Levi Garrett in my mouth. That's an 8-point increase. Normally when I eat a meal, my blood sugar goes up about 8 points. So that's in line with if I had eaten a meal. It's not a huge blood spike, but it is a bit 8 point up. I took the chew out at 20 minutes. 5 minutes after that, I checked my blood sugar again. My blood sugar was at 105. Another 5 minutes after that, 10 minutes after the chew in my mouth, without the chew in my mouth, my blood sugar went back down to 100, basically in the normal range for the mornings when I haven't had anything to eat. What does this tell me? That yes, you can absorb sugars through your cheek and gum. It does create a small spike in your blood sugar levels. But after 10 minutes after you remove it, my blood sugar went back down to normal levels. For me, normal in the mornings, 95 to 100 is about average for me. I've experimented on myself in the past. Throughout the day, when I'm up moving about, after my blood sugar is in the mid 80s to around 90, anywhere from 85 to 90 throughout the day. And when I eat a meal, it goes up a bit and then it backs down after about 20 minutes. And remarkably, same thing happened here. So am I absorbing sugar when I enjoy Levi Garrett? The answer is yes. Does it linger in my system for very long? No. 10 minutes after I take the chew out of my mouth, my blood sugar is back down. So it does create very small spikes in blood sugar. What does that mean? That means, well, for me, I'm not extremely worried about it. I am getting a little bit of sugar from that, but it's just about the same as if I were to eat a meal. Um, so I am still losing weight even though I've been chewing. So it hasn't really impacted me in that regard. And since it was only an 8 point increase, and it hasn't really doesn't linger in the system for very long, comes right back down to normal after 20 minutes. Um, I'm not real concerned about it. I will have to be mindful of that. Um, like I said, this was Levi Garrett. It's the sweetest one I got. I may do this experiment again tomorrow morning, and I'll try it with beech nut because that has the least amount of sugar of all the chews I've tried so far. Beech nut is not nowhere near as sweet as Levi Garrett by a long shot. Um, Beech nut, you look at the old advertisements, they say it's a balanced chew for the working man. So, and that's pretty much what they got. It's a balanced chew. Not real high in sugar. You can actually taste some of the tobacco. Levi Garrett is just flavor. Well, all chews are flavor. You don't get a whole lot of nicotine out of them. You get flavor, which is what I enjoy. The flavor. You get the sweetness. You get a little bit of tobacco. For an 8 point spike in blood sugar, some people will freak out over that. For me, it's still well within normal blood sugar ranges. So it's not like I ate a Snickers bar or I chugged a sugary soda or I had a bunch of sugar in my coffee. Um, Absorption through the cheek does happen. I've confirmed that. But it goes away very quickly within 10 minutes after you take the chew out. So, you know, you absorb it while it's in there. Once you take it out, your blood sugar just bloop, drops right back down. So I'm not real concerned with it. Like I said, I'm still losing weight. It's not stalling my weight loss at all, so I'm not real concerned with that. If it was stalling my weight loss and stuff like that, it would give me pause. But right now, that has not happened to me. Like I said, your mileage may vary depending on your body chemistry. But for me, yeah, I'll still enjoy my chew. Um, I'm I'll continue to run these little experiments here and there, maybe with various chews. Like I said, tomorrow I'm probably going to try the beech nut because it's definitely lower in sugar, and I'm curious, is that still going to cause an 8 point spike, or is it going to be less because there's a lot less sugar for the cheek and gums to absorb? I did join the Cool Kid Club, by the way. Um, my Mud Jug Roadies arrived yesterday. I picked up 3 of them. One for here, one for in the car, and I got another one that will be a spare for throw it in my backpack when I go fishing. Um, there's a county park nearby when I like to fish there. They This time of year they throw in some nice trout. Um, but yeah, spitting on the ground out there, it's not that big of a deal. But every now and then you got kids and Karens and stuff like that around the area. So I'll probably just take a roadie and be discreet. But anyway, there you have it. 8 point rise in blood sugar from Levi Garrett. It did not last long. As soon as the chew came out, blood sugars within 10 minutes came back down to normal levels. So am I going to lose any sleep over it? No, not really. If it stalls my weight loss, yeah, I'll lay off the chew for a little bit. Um, However, that was with the sweetest one I have. I'm going to continue this experiment with various ones. Tomorrow, I'll do beech nut. Anyway, that was just a quick experiment on Mikey's blood sugar and how they are affected by chewing tobacco. Your mileage may vary depending on your body chemistry, but like I said, we're all different. And yeah, I'm curious to see. I did some reading up on the Redman's Silver Blend. It's supposed to be a sugar free. I got into their website. It wouldn't let me in for a while, which was annoying. Finally let me in, and they're pushing their silver blend right now. And apparently there's a coupon for a free pouch. So I signed up for it, and once that coupon arrives, I'll get myself a free pouch, and I'll give that a shot and see how well the sweeteners in that, which are sorbitol and maltitol, they don't really spike blood sugar much at all. So I'll be curious to see how that works. But anyway, this has been the grand experiment on blood sugar and chewing tobacco and the impact it has. Anyway, this is Mikey. A little bit of informative information. Enjoy. Take care.